everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable with my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. Hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. It is really windy today, like the washing is threatening to blow off the line. I think it woke me up last night, the wind. Crazy weather having at the moment. Still very hot, still very warm. But it has cooled down a little bit from the weekend, thank the Lord. But yeah, let's get into the cash stuffing. So this week we are cash stuffing for week 4 of June, but it is the first week of my budget. So bigger cash stuffing than normal, which is great. We love a big cash stuffing. So let's get the cash, and should have £435 to play with this week, which is brilliant. And I got loads of 20s, which is good. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 405, 10, 15, 25, 35. Perfect. Lovely jubbly. So what have you been up to in the sunshine? Have you been enjoying it? Have you been hiding away and trying to keep cool? What are your top tips for keeping cool? Yeah, we just had the fan on, like sleeping with it on all night. Normally not something I enjoy, but got one that's quite quiet, so that's been nice. And yeah, just in like vest tops and shorts, like I can't wear too much. It's too hot. All right, so let's start off with our petrol money and spending money. So we have £35 a week for petrol and £15 a week for spending. I do have some driving to do this week, so can't put too much of petrol away. So yeah, where are we? We are here. So this is the savings challenges binder, and we're doing the summer challenge and mix the paints with our money. Oh gosh, one of those videos today, I'm afraid. Sorry guys. All right, let's start off with mix the paints from the Rocking Witch. So we have this dice here that's got all the primary colours on, and we'll get one armed Maggie in and roll and see what we get. So yellow, we need a different colour please. Yellow, oh my gosh. Red, yellow and red. So that is orange. So that is £10 that we need to put in here. So let's pop in 10 from, no, we'll put in 10 from spending, I think. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just have to do. All right, so 10, 25, 35 and 40 is now in mix the paints. And then we need to colour in something orange. Should we do the opposite stripes of the straw? Is it a straw or is it? It's probably one of those like chocolate wafery things, isn't it? I've coloured it in purple and orange. Never mind. There we go. Give that a little waft. Lovely jubbly. So that is that there. And what should we tick off of summer? Do we have another 10 left? I don't think we do we? No. 25 or 15. We'll just have to go for 5, I think. Because, yeah, like I say, I have got a lot of driving to do, so I do need the petrol money this week. If I have too much, then I have too much. If I've got money left over, then great, we can pop it somewhere. But how that will do. So we've got 20, 30, 45 pounds in summer from the Queen Bee Makes. Put that back in there. And then we'll pop the money away into the weekly binder. So spending's got 5 this week. We're going out for an all-you-can-eat USA themed meal this week, which I am very looking forward to. So like burgers, hot dogs, ribs, I can't remember what else, ice cream. So yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing what that's going to be like. So we need to fill up the eating out envelope for sure. So that is getting, not written it down, what a nugget. Oh, I just have to check my, oh, it's getting 40, it's getting 40. There we go. Maybe we'll do 2 10s. Yeah, so it's getting 40. And Beauty is getting 80. 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. Lovely job. Stay in there. Cool, so that is those envelopes nicely topped back up. Okay, let's head over to some sinking funds. So we have got birthdays and gifts is getting 20 this week. So that makes 30 in there. Do need to get some bits and bobs sorted. We're also putting in money into health this month because we've got a little bit more money than I had thought originally when I sorted out my budget for this month. So yeah, we're putting a little bit into some of these sinking funds this month. So an extra 5 needs to go in. 50, 60, 70, 75. Lovely job. And that is that for this binder. Cool. All right, what we're doing next? We're going to go over to the baby binder and game day some money into these challenges. I love doing this one so much. All right, where are we at? Let's grab a dice. 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh no. So this is the Old MacDonald challenge from Little Moon Budgets. We've only got 3 more scratch offs to do, but I know there are some big ones under here. Did I not put £10 in that one? How much is in here? Do I owe this money? If I did, I completely missed it last week. 10, 20, 35. What are we at? What was that? That's a 10. That's a 15. All right, no, we are correct. I just haven't crossed it off. Just to confuse myself. What? A nugget. Right. Let's go with oink, oink. Little piggy we're expecting under there. We'll use the little rabbit scratch off. Please be kind. It's a 5. Nice. Happy with that. That is all good. So if we put 5 back and then we'll put in a 10. So that has 10, 20, 30, 40 pounds now saved in Old MacDonald. And yeah, just 2 more to go. So I'll cross it off so I don't confuse myself next time. although that is very easily done. Cool. So yeah, 2 more and that one is done. Okay, let's keep rolling or strolling. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Roll and match. Okay. So let's get the dice that we need here. Pink and the blue from Rocking Witch. Blue, pink, pink. All right. Where are you? Blue and is it this vibrant pink? Yes. Is it? It might be. So no matches today. Are we gonna use this as like a prediction for what gender my baby will be? The more pinks or blues there are when we finish it. I still have no like real inkling. Like I did like a few weeks ago, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a boy, but now I don't know. I really am like none the wiser. So that is £30 now in roll and match. Maybe I'll swap those for a 20 actually, just because I'm running low on the 10s. Elaine at Binders and Cash thinks I'm having a boy. All right, back to the beginning. I didn't even go in. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Another scratch off. Nah, I'm gonna skip it. But we've done 1. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's just on this one. Keep strolling from Little Moon Budget. So each of these are worth £5. So let's start off with the first little buggy and pop the £5 in here. So it's £15 in there. We've also kind of got the rollover from Rockabye Baby. When this amount gets to like 50 or more, I'll pop it into the big envelope at the front, where all the baby savings are. Cool. Right. Where are we at? How much have we put away? £20. No, 15. No, 20. Yeah. 1. Ooh, the plant sale. We can do, we'll just do the 5 off of this 15 because that's all we've got left. So if I just do that there, and then we'll know we've got the 10 left to put in there. But yeah, it would be good to get this one a little bit closer to being done. It's been in here for ages, it feels like. So 10, 20, 30, 45 and 50 in the plant sale. Perfect, and that is all the money then for this week going into this binder. Perfect. So there's no like side hustle cash stuffing for me this month. Unfortunately didn't hit the threshold last month for YouTube payment, but I have hit it for next month thankfully already, so that's really good. So yeah, thank you for everyone who does watch my videos, because that makes those payments like happen, which is insane. Still insane to me. But yeah, so let's carry on, and we've got the like events and days out binder, things like that here. So that one is complete, and we're working on High Tide, which is going towards the days out pot for when I'm on maternity. So we are putting 20 in here. So deck chair and flip-flops. And this money goes into the tin, although there is £50 already in the bank before we decided to pop in money in the tin. So there's a plane flying over. So it's 20 quid. going in this week. If I can get it to fit. There we go. Lovely. This challenge is from the Rocking Witch. How cute is that? So summery. And that is it for this binder. Haven't really got anything, well, not much really as planned. So yeah, sad times. Anyway, I've got some new challenges in this challenge binder that I want to start. So we've got Rain On from the Rocking Witch, which I'm going to save up for an afternoon tea that we have organised. So I'm going to do each crown as £2.50, and then that should be enough. So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. That'll be enough then for the afternoon tea. So let's colour in this crown. This tracker is absolutely stunning from the Rocking Witch. It's what should I call it? Based off of like the Powerless series, I think she said, from the artwork from those books, which is just stunning. So yeah, £5 is going in here to kickstart this one off. Beautiful. So let's put that in there. And then we have Little Wing Budgets, Bats and Coffins. And again, this is just to kind of top up the like social fund that we've got, because yeah, it's gonna need a bit more of a boost this month. So the coffins are worth £5 each, so we're doing 2 of those and putting in £10. And this is from Little Moon Budgets. So that now has 15 in there, because we did start this on my check-in. And then the last one, we've got Bethany Budgets. It's called fashiondarling.com. I think this was made as a, what do you call it? Custom order for Josh. And she very kindly gifted me a few different trackers, so I definitely wanted to start this and use this to save some money for some new clothes for myself for yeah, in the future, because no doubt I'm going to feel like I need some new bits and bobs to feel like me soon. So we're just going to start off with £5, so we'll do the little hat and we'll add that to cart. Cha-ching. So it saves 100 in total. Potentially might dip in and out of it. We'll see how the savings go. Let's pop 5 in there. Perfect. Cool, that is those challenges done. And then the last thing is the big maternity savings with the 2K and the 1K binders from Iris Budgets. So we should have 175, I think. Yeah. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 75. So we're going to do 55 into the 1K. So let's see what that gets us to. So we've done all the 50s now in here, which is incredible. So let's do the next one in this row then, which is a 40. Which is here. So 20 and 40 going in. Just cross that off. And then we've got 15 left. left, which I might put into the mini savings, I think. So I'll work up to another £50 in total, but we haven't got any 50s, so we'll just then spread it around whatever envelopes we've got left when we complete that. So that's that first row all done. Lovely job. Let's get that bit of a waft. So pop the money in. So it's 15. And the tracker in there. Lovely. So really close to getting another row completed on this one, which is fab. And then the 2K is getting the rest, which is 120. Cool. So should we just go for it and do 100 and put 20 in the mini, or 20 on here? We'll definitely do the 100. So let's find that. Could do condensing some of these envelopes down, I think. 40, 20, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Perfect. And no, we will put it into the mini savings, I think. Then we're over halfway at getting another 100 in here. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. So yeah, we should have 60 in there now. If I do the same amounts next week, then we'll have another 100 to go which would be awesome. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 60. Brilliant. So how many hundreds have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hundreds to go. That's quite a lot, isn't it? So yeah, nice to build it up slowly that way. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, there we go. That is the end of the money and therefore the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I'm not sure what it will be, but I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.